Well, hi, hey, hello everyone. So I am bringing you a video courtesy of the Handy Dandy Notebook. And as you can see today, we are born to be a unicorn. So this is a monthly recommendations video, which is a Goodreads group created by Kayla Rain in between chapters. And for this month's topic, it is characters that you relate to. So because of my videos, some of these you should not be surprised about. Some of these kind of come off the top of my head. And some of these are actually TV show characters. So, here we go. So I figured maybe I should actually start with the TV show since this is supposed to be more Broker related. But TV show characters, they're written, so why not? So the first one I have to start with, of course, is Lisa Simpson. You'll notice a lot of these characters that I picked are readers and they love research. But I just love how passionate Lisa is about, you know, knowledge about her rights as a girl, as a woman, whatever you want to call it. But she doesn't feel the need to put the choices of others down. At least that's how it was in the earlier episodes. I've not watched a lot of the newer stuff. But, she believed in the rights and equality of gender, but she never had to put her mother down for her choice of being a homemaker. And Lisa still very much is a sibling. She still acts like a kid at times. She gets in these conversations with Bart, and the way they interact is very sibling-like. And it's nice to see somebody who can have that and also have intelligence. Of course, there are things that are over the top with the entire cartoon, like there is every other cartoon, but I think, for the most part, she's been a very well-rounded character. I also like the fact that some of these characters still are very feminine in a way. I don't know if I'd wear a strapless dress to school every day in pearls, but a dress and a necklace would definitely be good. We have to talk about Bob's Burgers and the three Belcher ladies. I feel that I'm probably a combination of all three of them. Definitely Linda and Tina are the main ones with a little dash of Louise. So I am very awkward. I love to write. I have not read a lot of fan fiction or friend fiction as Tina has, but I've dabbled in it. Linda, I hate to admit being Linda because I'm not that kind of outgoing person like she is in a way. She seems a little bit more happy and energetic, but when it comes to her kids, I have to admit that I probably let mine get away with some stuff, and she wants to be the happy mom and everything, and sometimes I feel that's how I try to be. I definitely see myself as more Tina than anything. And then Louise, she's cute and still kind of girly in certain ways and how she dresses and whatnot, but she also has a slight dark side that I like, and the off the wall kind of sarcastic, dark side. And sometimes I feel that's kind of really deep down in there and everything, and sometimes it gets shared with people depending on what happens. So, for the next people, I was looking through what I thought about some of the Sailor Scouts from Sailor Moon. And so these are the three that I've basically come up with. No, actually, I think I have 4 on here. So I was looking through personality to see what I might have missed through the manga and the anime. I've not read all the manga yet. I've seen most of the anime. So I actually had a personality test here, and this is not one of my most favorite characters, but according to the test, I would be Sailor Uranus, just because I like independence and I have very, very, very few friends, really. But I don't like the whole massive friends list. I like people that I actually can interact with and have conversation with. Now, my very first Sailor Scout, despite the fact that obviously the first one you watch is Sailor Moon, was actually Sailor Mercury. For different reasons. One, she loves to read, and she is knowledgeable, and I love that. It can either be fun or superficial or whatever you want to say, but she does work with water, which is amazing. So she reads, her powers are water, which obviously I can't relate because I don't have water powers, but I love water. She seems very kind and, you know, kind of timid in a way, which I wish not to be, but, she's still a great character. What else do I have down here? So I have Sailor Mars, and she's quite different between the anime and the manga, but still she is spiritual, she's a priestess, and I'm into spirituality. I'm slowly getting into things such as divination. She's a little bit more reserved, so am I. In the anime, she's a little bit more bratty with Serena, and I think that can happen to anybody in real life. And then there is a Sailor Jupiter, and I love the fact that she can be independent and strong, yet still very, very feminine. And, it's my belief that you can balance these things. You don't have to be this angry feminist or whatever to stand on your own and everything. You don't have to hate girly things. Sailor Jupiter is probably my second favorite after Sailor Mercury. She's just a perfect balance of stereotypical feminine things, but strong and independent. So, getting on to the book characters now, because I don't think I have any more television show ones. I'm going to talk about the characters in The Elegance of the Hedgehog. Now, I did my wrap up review, including this book. This book is very character driven, there's not too much of a plot. But, so the two main characters are Renee, who is an older concierge in a basically wealthy like apartment building type thing. This movie. It doesn't. I haven't seen the movie yet, but there is a movie. But this book is translated from French. So yeah, she's a concierge, and then there is Paloma, who is a 12-year-old girl who is planning to commit suicide when she is 13. Luckily, that aspect has nothing to do with me, and obviously I'm not a 13-year-old girl. But they are both intelligent, they both love to seek knowledge, but they both feel that either the people around them don't appreciate knowledge, or they feel that because of their position in life, they are below people, or that they must hide who they are. So Renee, because of what she is, she kind of sees society as not thinking that people of her work or her status should be as intelligent as they are. And, you know, sometimes, especially when you're younger, not so much now, but I probably could have related to Renee when I was younger, despite the fact that she's an older character, with kind of hiding your likes and your interest, or just not mentioning them because they're not popular or whatever. So I kind of felt the opposite in some ways of what she was going through. And then I feel that I'm more Paloma now, as in